scary grandma horror movies worth watching. Grandmothers are often seen as nurturing, caring figures in our lives, but in these films, they take on a much darker and more disturbing role. From terrifying transformations to vengeful curses, these horror movies show that you should never trust grandmas because they might be hiding something truly horrifying. The Taking of Deborah Logan, 2014. The Haunting of an Elderly Woman. The Taking of Deborah Logan takes us into the heart of a documentary crew that is investigating the effects of Alzheimer disease on an elderly woman, Deborah Logan. But as the filming progresses, they uncover something much more sinister than just dementia. Deborah's slow transformation is more than just mental deterioration. Something supernatural is taking control of her, leading to horrifying moments of physical and psychological torment. Why you should watch this? The Taking of Deborah Logan is an eerie, slow-burn horror film that keeps you on edge throughout this runtime. The disturbing visuals of Deborah's body contorting and twisting as something sinister takes over are truly chilling. As Deborah's condition worsens, she becomes more unpredictable and violent, and the crew soon realizes they are not just documenting Alzheimer, they are documenting a supernatural force. The creature-like transformation Deborah undergoes will make you question just how much of her is truly still human. It's a deeply unsettling experience that lingers long after the film ends. The Visit, 2015. Grandma and Grandpa's Dark Secrets. In The Visit, M. Night Shyamalan brings up a spine-chilling story about two siblings who go to visit their estranged grandparents in the country. What starts as a seemingly innocent trip quickly turns into a nightmare as the children start noticing their grandparents' increasingly strange and disturbing behavior. What they thought was a simple family reunion soon unravels into a terrifying series of events that will leave you questioning who these people really are. Why is this movie worth your watch time? Shyamalan masterfully blends horror and suspense in The Visit, as the kids gradually discover that their grandparents are far from what they seem. What initially appears as eccentric behavior quickly escalates into something far darker. The chilling atmosphere is complemented by the grandparents' bizarre actions. It's unsettling how their seemingly loving gestures turn into something incredibly sinister. The film has plenty of shocking moments that will leave you gasping, especially as the grandparents' true nature is slowly revealed. The eerie tone and unexpected twists make The Visit a true gem in the grandma horror subgenre. Drag Me to Hell, 2009. A cursed grandma with a vengeance. In Sam Raimi's Drag Me to Hell, we follow Christine, a young woman who inadvertently curses an elderly gypsy woman named Mrs. Ganush after refusing to extend her a loan. What begins as a typical office encounter turns into a nightmare when Christine's decision leads to Mrs. Ganush cursing her. Soon Christine is plagued by terrifying supernatural occurrences as an evil, vengeful spirit begins to torment her. The curse escalates and she finds herself in a race against time to save her soul from being dragged to hell. Why you should watch? Mrs. Ganush is a terrifying character who embodies the vengeful, supernatural power that makes this film so creepy. Her curse doesn't just affect Christine, it's so creepy that an all-consuming force that will stop at nothing to claim her. The film blends dark humor and intense horror, delivering shocking and grotesque moments that are both horrifying and sometimes almost comically exaggerated. The supernatural element takes on a life of its own as the curse becomes more twisted. Mrs. Ganush's appearance, along with the demonic entities that follow Christine, makes this one of the most disturbing grandma horror movies out there. Final thoughts: when grandma becomes the nightmare. These films remind us that appearances can be deceiving, especially when it comes to grandmothers. What might seem like a loving, safe figure can quickly turn into a monstrous, terrifying presence in the world of horror. Whether it's a disturbing transformation, a family secret, or a demonic curse, these scary grandma films tap into the fear of what lies beneath the surface of seemingly innocent figures. So, if you ever get some pancakes cooked for you, look in the old lady's eyes and check your first aid kit. Bye bye.